Right, well, howdy, partners. I'm just going to turn my audio down. Just a minute. I'm doing this not for too long because I've got to be careful on my neck. I'm going to do a quick save and then I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm doing another alternate. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's getting boring now. Okay. So another alternate one, but this is going to be completely different. Now, you may have noticed something just by me walking around. Have you noticed anything? It may be a little bit odd.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
But yeah, I thought of this earlier on and I thought, oh, I have got to do that. Just for sheer madness sake. I just want to see how this pans out. Right, so I'll do something different. I arrived on board a ship, probably not good. I mean, I don't really, I mean, I could do a property, but in a different place. A new member of a guild. Patron, look up. I mean, I could do that one. That's not a bad one, although I've already done that. I could do the escape from the cell bit. I could do I'm camping in the woods, but that could be a long way away from where I'm thinking of going. And I don't really want to do surprise in case it... Yeah, so I might do the patron at a local inn, because I'm banking on playing this a certain way.
Which inn are you a patron of?
So I want to be in a precise place. Okay. Now I'm sorry if I'm doing yet another one, and I say I won't be doing this long. My neck's not too bad, and if I do this for an hour, that should be enough. So I'm gonna do there for a very simple reason. Although actually I might do. Is there one for Falkreath? Yes,
Even
there is.
the
Right, I'm
lowest
gonna do
among us
Falkreath.
can rise to greatness.
So I'm gonna do that one. All right. So now we gotta go into bed. Now I don't know if you noticed anything. Just by me walking around, I'm not going to tell you just yet, but have you noticed anything? Okay, so it's a very small clue to what this might be. Right, we're going to go in the bed. Then you might get an idea once I come into the pub. Okay?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Okay, nice pub. Now, how come if I've got this room, surely they would have given me that Blackbriar mead, wouldn't they? Maybe I would have purchased that. Right, now, do you notice anything? Hello, madam. Look, I'll give you a clue. I mean, you may have noticed already. Oh yeah, that Nick sound thing. My goodness me, there's Thorin Oakenshield
Need
here.
something?
Would you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
Has he got a funny face there? Hang on. Now, this will give it away, alright? Have you noticed anything?
You've been a good
He's
friend
got a
to
funny
me.
face.
That means something.
I turned the camera, I did not. You may have noticed we're not a child.
Hmm.
But no, yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
He's got some,
Until next time.
Oh, I see. For a minute, I thought, something wrong with him, but he's got like a war paint on it. I mean, why would Thorin Oakenshield have that? I don't know. But yeah, so now you've got an idea of, are we a child? We could be a child. Now, I'm not sure if I put certain mods on, actually. That's a good point, because the whole idea of doing this was for a certain mod. And I'm not sure if I've activated them. I'll have to see. So, I may have to restart this. If so, I will do so presently. Right, we're in Falkreath. Right, and now I will show you the character. Although it's not very good. Right, ready? There's our character. Let's zoom in, and you notice we appear to be quite low. Okay, and you can see here we're quite small. So does that give you an idea of what we might be? Hello, Thaggy, and you know, if I go to first person, it's like hello there.
Unless you intend to be
Right, let me show you who we are.
very sorry.
Although actually, yeah, we can only see each other. But this is my name. How do I find my? Actually, that's the point.
Isn't the
How do you
place
do my
you're
name?
looking for, traveler?
That's a good point. How do I do my name? Is it skills? Right, there we are. We are called Olga Smallfoot, and our race is a halfling. Okay. What you are saying? Right. So we've got block. We're good at one-handed, okay, because of like you remember like things like sting, okay. Light armor. We're very good at sneak, okay. Not so good at all these, but we're good at speech because hobbits like to talk, okay. So we're a little hobbit. Now, let me just see if on the map a location that I was thinking of going to is there. It is. Because, you know, we're a hobbit. We have to head to Hobbiton, don't we? Oh dear. I mean, come on. We've got to live the role. How you doing there? I be alright. Yes, I come from Hobbiton, I do. There's a right queer round there, it is. Although, you know, it'd be more like, oh, it's right queer round there, lad. So I'm gonna go to Hobbiton. Oh, hang on, that might be the wrong way. Because there's a marker there. That's probably for Sophie. Oh, I got Sophie on there. I must remove the Sophia one. Oh no, we want that one. Yeah, we don't want Sophia on there. And I will leave that one off. So, so what is my new life one then? Hang on a minute. Just says begin your new life. Oh right. Yeah, so it's the same as the other one. Slaying you don't last me forever. So yeah, we're going to Hobbiton to see our Uncle Bilbo. Well, maybe we can marry Bilbo. You know? I mean, that's a good point, actually. I wonder if that's possible. I mean, I think it's kind of unlikely, but you never know. I might be able to, like, you know, because if you wear the amulet, you can ask people to marry her. I mean, probably Frodo's not up to it. Because, you know, he like, you know, he stayed on his own. But what about Sam? Oh, I should have named her the one in the film. But I thought, well, you know, so that it won't clash with anything, I'll, you know, I'll think up my own name. Oh God, looks like we're in the right. So yeah, oh dear, we've got to go around a mountain. Oh, that's kind of sad. Alright, we've got to go around a mountain. Let's hope we don't get attacked by anything. Actually, we got any items? Like weapons or anything like that? Oh, we have an iron sword. Boots, clothes, hat. Let's put a ring on. We've got a little bit of food. Got a book. We got that. What's that there? Patch or something. And oh, we have a little bit of garnet. So I suppose we ought to favourite that. So we got to go around this little bit of a mountain here. So Elga Smallfoot. I've actually, you know, it's a half decent name. I mean, for me, that's pretty good. See, even the thistle is as big as us. You know, I don't know what it popped. The idea popped into my head, and I couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist an egg, and I couldn't resist it. And I thought, why don't I do something like that? And I might get hurt now. I could get some stone. Oh, it is a miserable day to go for a walk too. When they have storms in this, they are storms. Oh, maybe this is a bridge too far. What's that? Was that a film? It could well be. So, Elga Smallfoot is going for a swim. I mean, I might do a Gimli. I mean, I've got I could do an elf, a dwarf. I don't know, what else could I do? Elf, dwarf, I can't remember the other. I think there's a, you know, there's like a Lord of the Rings elf and a, you know, you can be a dwarf and something else. I don't know. It's quite funny, but yeah, I don't know what it's going to be like fighting, because the sword could be ginormous, couldn't it? Or does it scale itself to the character? I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, I have to have the camera quite far out, because if I zoom in, it's like... Oh, by the way, when you put the sword away, it sort of zooms in a bit like that. I wish they'd change this run button. I kind of find it annoying. I'm soaking wet. Please have water effects in the next one. Although I won't be here. I won't be here when this next one comes out. I mean, I'll be like Shirley Curry, you know. She's 88 and she's got, you know, she's not banking on being there when the Elder Scrolls 6 come out, which is why Bethesda are going to put her, well, I've already, you know, scanned her and they're going to put her in the game due to a petition. They asked if they could put her in the game and Bethesda said yes. Which is a really nice thing. Is this a lost horse? Oh, I think that belongs to him. Good day,
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Until next time.
Now? How interesting. So here's the... well, it says Hobbiton, but it's actually just... Bag End. I don't know if we're allowed to say all these Lord of the Ring things. I mean, not hurting anybody, are we? It's good. At least they'll all be the same height, won't they? And I can do a Gandalf, you know. Hello. Good morning. What do you mean, good morning? Yeah, I won't go into all that. I'll probably get struck off for that. Yeah, look, even the mannequins are bigger. Apparently I can walk through a mannequin, apparently. Just quite... Is there nobody in here? Oh, of course they're not in here. Because you've got to, like, find them first. Oh, look at that! I'm going to take that. How do you take it? Do you know, I've forgotten how you take it. Oh, that. Glass sword? I mean... We'll have that for monkeys. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Kind of small, aren't we? Does look cool though. I mean, you got to admit that looks cool. It looks so cool at being in here. And there's his little notes. There's little notes where he's writing his into the red book there. It's fabulous, I tell you. Osmondy, who made this mod, if you're into that kind of thing, You know, you gotta get this. It's the best one I've seen. There's only a couple, I think, 2 or 3, and this is the best one I've seen. It's so well. It's kitted out. It's a little. It's a little bit kind of on the real house, really, because I mean, it's not exact, but if you go in, all right, that bit there is not in the right place. It's, you know, it's on the right hand side instead of the left hand side. Okay, so it's a little bit different, but apart from that, yeah, if only he'd done it, you know, a little bit, you know, just swap those round, it would have been much more like it. Cool, I can sit in the old chair. This is a hobbit's life, isn't it? What a lovely hobbit's life this is. I'm living the dream. You know, I would love to go to New Zealand and see the old Hobbiton in real life. I'd love to do that, but of course I can't do that with the coronavirus. But yeah, if I, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm just worried about my health, really, especially in these dark days. I mean, there is a mod, although it will not go on here, which is on PC, which has the whole of the Shire, and it is very big, full of characters, and they all are voiced. There are missions to do, all kinds of stuff. So it's great. I'm going to use the glass sword, for goodness sake. I mean, let's favourite that beauty. That is covering up the left hand side, which is a little bit of a pain. I think the bottom bit is your health. So I can't really put it there. It's really difficult to know where to put it, really, to be honest. If I go into the menus, is it going to get in the way of there? Let me have a look. So I could put it top right or top left, maybe. I'll just go through each one of the things and just see whether it's going to be a problem putting it. So for a minute I might put it top left. So let me just move that. It won't be a second. Okay, that's top left. Well, it gets in the way a little bit, but not too much. It's So now we've got to go and find young Master Frodo and Sam. Now, I think Frodo and Sam are in Riverwood. But of course, it could be wrong. And I wouldn't mind going to the old stone thing and doing the old sneak skills. It was a wicked day. And of course, because we're a hobbit, we like to pick mushrooms. I mean, I don't know if that's a mushroom, but it looks like a mushroom. Oh, it's a really wicked day. And being small, I wonder if we do less paces. It's quite possible. There's a stone there. Okay, we're heading toward it. But apparently, yeah, also there is a ring. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Actually, let me do that. Let me look up the mods. Where are we? The mods. I also, so I found out I could add some more mods. So I've added a couple more. I've added Amon Soul or Weathertop to it. Now there's 2 versions. There's sort of a fully built Amon Soul, which is not ruined, and then the Weathertop. And I think I did the Weathertop one because that'd be more in suiting with it. Now I just got to remember which, because I got to remember on some of these which ones are with what. So I've got to be a bit careful with my saves. That's the only trouble. Yeah, see, I've got the 1 ring. Now where do I find that? Which improves your sneaking. And to become invisible. This ring could be considered fairly overpowered. Only down if you think it's okay. Yeah, I've read the description. The Ragged Flagon Oh, that is in, yeah, that is in Riften. It's a guy coming out of the water there.
Someone do
Wow,
something!
that,
Somebody help!
oh, that's, oh my goodness, that is Aragorn. I do not believe this. Oh man, I've been looking for this guy. Oh, so he actually goes this way as well. Can I talk? I said I'm trying to
afternoon.
talk to you.
Lead the way.
It's Aragorn. I've been trying to find that guy for a long time. It said he goes from Riverwood, which is about here, over to Whiterun, but maybe it's Falkreath. Oh, right, okay. Alright. So there's Aragorn. And we ought to have a cloak. We ought to put the cloaks one on. Apparently there's a cloak one. Oh, hello.
Walk away. Now.
I'm only a little hobbit. But
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
I'm going to ask
Interfering with official formal...
Still here.
Aragorn
Alright,
to
what
do
is it?
something.
What do you
I'm going to ask him. Now, I'm going to ask him to
Not for you,
attack.
not for anyone.
He's not going to do it. I don't believe it.
Not for you, not for anyone.
Oh, that's a
Anything
shame. Oh, that is a shame. I noticed the horses following him. But apparently Aragorn, he can even summon an army. Which will be handy for me being a little hobbit. Did I go past the stone? No, the stone is... Yeah, sorry it's taken us a while. So yeah, we've got to go to about there. If only he'd let me go on the horse, it'd be something, wouldn't it? I couldn't resist. I'm only a little hobbit. Well, he is helping. Is there another one? Apparently not. He's still following, he's still following. I thought he'd given up on me for a minute. Right, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. But I've only got little legs. Yeah, and then we'll marry Sam one day. Why do I do these stupid things? But, you know, it's good for a laugh, isn't it? This is the kind of stuff you could do with this game. This is why this game is so magical and is so loved by so many people. Is not only has it got a load of good stuff in it, and you can put loads of different kind of characters and build, but the mods take it one step further again, and add a whole new variety of things to this. Oh, one thing I might do is turn the level down, because there are Nazgul in this game. Okay, the Nazgul are gonna attack, and they are pretty high level apparently. So if they attack, they probably kill me pretty quick. So I'm gonna go for the Thief Stone, because we're a hobbit and we're... Oh yeah, Aragorn. Horse is nudging you there. And of course that thing there all lights up like that and projects its beautiful light up into the sky. I'll tell you what, this would be great in VR. I just wish my computer would work. I don't know what's wrong with it. Look, it's working now. It's working better. It's actually responding okay. Within, you know, fairly quickly now. So, you know, it's more like 5 seconds as opposed to 2 minutes. But every time I try to start a game, it just, you know, it gets to the game and then it just crashes within like 30 seconds. So I'm wondering if it could be my graphics card is broken. I mean, it doesn't say, it doesn't, you know, say that it's overheating or anything like that, I've noticed. So I don't quite understand it, because I did get it to work the other week when I did the VR thing, and it did that plus the VR as well, plus record it. So took me a long time to even get that, get that to work. So I've been trying for months to do all this. So, yeah, if I had the amulet thing for getting married, I could ask Sam right now to get married, and he could cook me a meal every day. It would be rather nice. So we're going to here, and there's no sort of hello, got to go to White Run and all this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah? What would you rather do? How about...
But that would be about the same size as a child.
Hey,
Look.
no fair! Get her
In fact, I
some...
do believe we're smaller than a child.
Huh?
We're actually smaller than a child. We are. My goodness. I know what you're saying. Ray, you're mad. It's fun though, isn't it? It's not fun, alright. I'll have a drink of water in a minute. Hang on, just move the mic. It's very close.
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
At least I hope,
The ale is going bad. We need to get
I think they're supposed to be here.
Hello there.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
Oh, that is
Guess you
recorder.
don't have potatoes in your
They
ears
say
after all.
ball
That is
fights
somebody that I
make
put into
sure
the
they
game,
create
which is
chaos and disturbance
actually
for the
voiced by
Come on
a
in.
very
Got
famous
warm
YouTuber.
food, warm
It's always a
drinks,
party.
warm
Yeah, I thought
beds.
Sam and
Strange as it
Thingy were
is.
here.
What's up? Gotta get him a new green tunic, pointy hat, master sword. Where is that file? Ugh, that is the last
hello?
time I'm riding the chocobo. Damn thing messed my files up. Or did I leave them on the airship? Wait, that can't be. Oh, hello. Phew, thank God you're not a small fairy.
You are going to
But
believe
apparently she has some like 70 lines of text.
Yeah,
So.
don't mind that.
sitting in that barrel.
Wait, you're the Dragonborn, right?
Yep.
Wait,
No, I'm a hobbit.
you'll get
Oh,
The
shoot,
dragon
you
what?
reached that quickly. Shoot.
I don't suppose I
That's
could continue
okay.
to take
It'll be
you
remedied
down.
later anyways. So,
Well,
could I follow you for a while? It would make my recording so much more, I mean, your adventures so much more easier. And fun. Can't promise the first part, though. My
Sure.
name is,
Would you mind telling me your name?
Recorder.
Recorder, yeah, 'cause you record stuff,
Yeah,
get it?
Recorder.
But apparently this is highly recommended, so I've stuck it on. Wow, sounding really confident there.
No,
It's not your
it's
real
not.
name, is it?
But I can't really tell you my name. That would be going against protocol and it's complicated. But
Yeah, I
for
don't
now,
think the mouth
you can just call
moves.
me Recorder. Or Record, for short.
Okay.
Nice to meet you,
Record.
Dragonborn. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun stories to tell when this is all over. Alright, introduction's
much
done.
look like her.
So, let's get to adventuring.
Wow, she's well armored up.
We can always
Let's talk
talk.
for a bit.
What's up?
Why did...
Well,
Do you
I
know
heard
any
some really
songs?
nice ocarina songs, and oh, there's so many character themes. Simply beautiful.
So I don't know if you recognise the voice, but it's somebody that I watch on YouTube called MXR, and that's his girlfriend, MXR's girlfriend, and her name's, I think she goes like, she's on Twitch, and she's goes by the name of what's that? Pandatastic, because she likes pandas, and yeah, so she's the one who did voice this. Character themes.
Oh. Well, yeah, I know a few. Which would you like to hear?
What about? What about Two Forlorn
Once
Mans?
was a girl who heard songs of the old, but no one could understand a word she had spoke.
Is that it? That's a short one.
Good talk,
I
team.
don't owe you money, do I?
So I'm not sure where Frodo and Sam are. They may be in another pub then. Let me check the mods. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry. I mean, but you gotta live the life. Really, Ray? Have you gotta live the life? I don't think so. I think you've got it on the brain, man. You know, I'm very tempted. Apparently, there's a mod as well that also does like like a quest of like finding the ring or something. But it's mostly sort of notes and things. So I thought, but you know, could have been a bit more interesting. You know, could have had like, you know, some people from the film in it or something. You know, but maybe that would not have been right. Yeah, I'll put the definitive beauty pack on just to see if it would make a difference. But amps. I see a lot of difference. So the thing is, I've got both of these Lord of the Rings ones on. So I don't know how that's going to go. And I was going to put that one on, actually. Forgot to put that one on. Oh, they're not in it. Oh, look at that. I ticked them all, but I didn't put that one on. Oh, that's kind of sad. I don't know what this bit here is. It seems to be an odd bit. So maybe... But yeah, this is this particular mod, Recorder. A student from, it says features, oh sorry, over 700 recording lines. Based on follower systems, should still work with amazing follower tweaks. And UFO, which is another follower one. Fleshed out romance quest lines, so, you know, she could be a romance option. There's a quest line in the works. She has her own horse, Epony. Haha, get it? Epony? Oh wait, oh yeah. Spell summon spell for Recorder, added summonable robot companion? My goodness me. Commentary on major holds in various locations, so she'll commentate on them, you know, like say some things about them. Various taunts for different kinds of enemies, 6 songs to sing, morally, what are morals? She'll do anything. Essential follower, skilled in dual wielding, archery and sneaking, an interesting time. There are some bugs, but it tells you how to fix those bugs if that pops up. Yeah, I got this one in. Now, if you got this one in, this is what it adds. It adds a playable dwarf, right? So he's one-handed, two-handed, block, smithing, and armor. So you know, sounds about right for a dwarf. An elf with bonuses in restoration, one-handed, archery, speech, sneak, and light armor. So that's about right. Spell absorption for a short time, resistance to poison and disease. So that's about right. What is an elf pointed tip? An elf pointed tip. It looks like it's been repeated twice. And then a Dunedain, so you can play as like an Aragorn kind of character from, you know, his race. And then Halfling, which is one-handed, light armor, block, sneak, and speech. And increased sneaking when crouched. Oh wow. Then you've got all these as well. So Thorin, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and actually we get Gimli, it might be the right size. Then we got Orcris, we got some of the weapons. So we got all these. Oh, there's Gimli's axe, so I could always get Gimli's axe and get him to do that. So there's quite a few. There are some here that are not in the other Lord of the Rings ones, so I put them in. But the enemies, look, are Smaug, Nazgul horses, and fell beasts. And apparently they are 1.5 times the player, and as such will respawn. They are difficult and meant to be more of an endgame type of mini-boss scattered around Tamriel. So that's why I put the level down. There's also the Shards of Narsil and the Narsil Hilt. There's also Kingsfoil and Athelas, you know, which is also in the film. So really cool. Then I've got these this one here, which is the fuller one. And that is the sort of worn one. And it says don't have the two, obviously, because they're both in the same place. And then I've got a new, you know, the all-in-one mod thing. It's quite funny. But I'm going to need some protection because I'm only a little hobbit. I won't bother with Elrond, he's not very, you know. But we could go and find Gimli. I'm sorry this has turned into a Lord of the Rings thing, but yeah, well, not necessarily a Lord of the Rings. This is in our own time.
What's wrong with you?
This is nothing to do with Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. This is purely Hobbity lore. So where did they say they were? Oh, I didn't put them on, did I? But there is Gimli, apparently. Let's see where Gimli is in a minute. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, everyone, because you're probably bored sick, because there's not going to be a lot of action. But there might be, because I might see a Nazgul. A fell beast. Oh, of course, yeah, the fell beast. You know, the great sort of long-necked, horrible things that the Nazgul. Right? So that'd be so kind of a dragony. What's it called? Oh, what a dragony! What? Oh yeah, let's find out where was that one ring? The Ragged Flagon in Riften. So Gimli is. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do him then, because it's in this other one as well. Where are we? Yeah, it's also in this as well. So we're gonna have two Gimlis. So I'll have to disable that one. God, it's got a long fight. You could have thought I could have done that and, you know, left spaces in between, couldn't you? Gimli's axe. Unless it's at the top, and I've gone all the way back. Oh god, this is going to take some time to get all the way back up. Smaug, I don't believe we're going to have Smaug. Can we kill Smaug? Sorry about this. I'm really sorry. But I just couldn't resist it. I just wished I'd put the other ones in. But he's at Markarth. Oh, great! Yeah, that's quite a way. So, it's Epony. Oh, that's that lady's horse. See, if we had a horse, and occasionally you do find a horse just on the edge of town. It's quite rare that it will happen. So I might have to travel to somewhere. There is the map. So I'm very sorry. It's going to be quite dull. I'm sorry about that, but I have to go there, and then travel to. Well, Riften to get the ring, but we'll do that another time. I might travel to Markarth to get Gimli. I need a few people to protect me, so let's go to White. So if I sneak, then I'm going to be really difficult to see. Actually, let's do the sneak and then look in the effects. Because will it show up on there? Oh, it doesn't say how much. Okay. The Affalat. Well, Affalat I think is a white flower. Picked a wrong day, didn't it? So, you know, like this, it probably wouldn't seem a lot different. Well, we've got a sword at least. But I want to see these two.
I don't kill because I like to. I kill because I love to.
Oh, okay. I want to see if Aragorn's going to summon an army. Apparently, you can summon an army, which might be handy in a pinch. In a pinch, see, I noticed. Yeah, if you wonder what I'm on about with a pinch, that's a Lord of the Rings phrase, or a Hobbit phrase, I think. Oh, probably a Lord of the Rings one as well. Actually, it's probably better if I do the shortcut, isn't it? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're finding this dull. But, you know, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you're absolutely adore these things. Man, that is a hell of a storm. But listen, so maybe, yeah, he's a good guy. Called, Aragorn then. So, you know, he's not going to attack. Oh, of course he likes elves, doesn't he? So that might be why. Yeah, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. So that means I'll get attacked by those guys. They're not going to... I mean, he might help if we're being attacked, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a giant over there. I wonder how big we are against a giant.
You know what would be nice? Fences. One too many times
I
I went the
killed it.
wrong way. I mean, it has a similar look to the road. How was I supposed to know?
But
Well,
like,
that's taken care of.
No thanks to you. Certainly
You
not.
didn't look like you
But
needed
a
help.
true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
How boring. I don't care. But yeah, look. See, I'm be barely
You look
the
strong.
length of his
Come to your
leg.
master and be a companion.
There's some potatoes there, I'll have that. We're sneaky We're a sneaky little... Where's the horses? Are the horses still following? Oh, that horse is following, and then about the other one. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But we gotta get Gimli. See, we could do a trip to the mountains, couldn't we? No, you don't speak to the horse. You speak to the guy who owns the horse. Where's the guy that owns the horse? Is he not available?
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind.
Look, the horse is
More
pushing
brewing,
them along.
talk of a riot
Oh
in
my
Helgen,
goodness, this
that
is
now jesters.
this is
Skyrim's
amazing.
gone mad, girl.
See what I mean?
Be
When
careful out there.
Skyrim may have bugs in
Careful,
it,
huh?
but they're very
Thanks,
entertaining
Solar.
bugs.
I'll remember that.
The horse obviously likes him. You try and nuzzle up to him. Now, this is where you'll find Sophia. However, Sophia may be undressed. Pretty sure she's going to be undressed. So we're not going to go there. We'd have to very quickly dress her, because as far as I know, she might be undressed. For some unknown reason. Where is the guy? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yes?
I say, I'd like to hire
Where do
your
you want to
carriage,
go?
although I don't know if I got any money. That's a good point. What was it, Markarth? I don't think it was Morthal, was it? I think it was Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
I'm back. I want to be off. So I hope it's oh, corn dog. So sorry. How are you? How modded is this? No, really. How many mods did you cram into this game? A few. Speak friend and enter. This is so cool. Thank you, corn dog. If you're still watching, I'm so sorry if I didn't answer you. Oh, I'm such a fool.
Yes?
I'm just not used to looking at the Twitch app, unfortunately. Doing YouTube, and I tend to be looking at it all the time, or I got it on the TV.
Some say it was built by the dwarves.
I
don't believe a
But I
word.
don't think while you're doing this, you can have the
Record 2 ETH.
chat menu on. I don't think so, anyway. But so if you left, I'm very sorry, and I hope you will come back, corn dog. Yeah, I should add this really. All the Lord of the Rings ones. Take off the Brumo ones. I just got to remember to take them all off when I do Susanna. I just hope I got that right with the mods. Corn dog, if you're watching at the moment, I mean it says one watching, but I think that's me. So I think corn dog has gone and left because I didn't answer. Sorry, corn dog. I'm such a... I'm just going to put... Sorry, I missed you. You never know, he might pop back in. But if he is watching, this is what we've got in. Yeah, I did a whole Witcher one quite some time ago now, but yeah, we got Hobbiton, the Lord of the Rings stuff. The snakes, the beasts, and all that lot. They were really buggy and they didn't work very well. I should have activated that one as well. But yeah, I should have done that one. I mean, I did the others and then I completely forgot that. So that was kind of stupid. But this is what's in it. So if you can always pause it if you want to see all these. Okay.
Well, hello.
Right, so I think... Oh, hang on. I forgot to look at that. Oh man, you're so thick. I had to look to see if Gimli was Markarth. I think it was Markarth, but as I said, I've got awful memory. I won't be going on much longer. I'll just go on just for the hour. So we've got about another quarter of an hour to go. Maybe I'll do a whole Hobbit thing, but I'm throwing lots of stuff up in the air at the moment, and I don't know what to do now. It's messing me up, so I should stop it really. Right. Yeah, it seems that when you're browsing down here, it seems to stay on where you left it. Give me that marker. Right, the Silver Blood Inn. Right, the Silver Blood Inn. In fact, let's take her hat off. Why? Because I said so. So we can see our beautiful lady, because we haven't really looked at her in any kind of detail yet. But this is our little lady. I say...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Damn, this thing.
So yeah, this is what she's like. I mean, it's a bit difficult to see, I can tell, but that's what she's like. She's got nice hair, look. So I kind of made her hobbity. She's supposed to have like a rosy cheeks, and I sort of did her a nice, a good build, because they tend to be sort of on the slightly chubby side. So I did her on like 3/4 weight, and sort of made her face a little bit chubby. And give her red cheeks, because hobbits tend to have red cheeks. I know my stuff, Lisa. I know my stuff.
Jewelry for your journey home?
I mean, there's so many other things I could have added. I mean, I could have added, the shields of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I could have done all that. What's going on? Oh yeah, of course, there's a murder. As soon as you come into this, there's a murder. I may as well make the stuff. I'm sorry, but
The Markarth City Guard have this all under control.
There's a murder, and there's a murder that you can solve
He
actually.
killed her, right in front of me.
Really?
Gods.
So yeah, and you can solve that
Woman
whole thing.
attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, here we go. No, well,
I'm
he
so
almost killed
sorry.
me.
I hope the aid give you more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Oh yeah, and then we got to see this guy. Is this your note?
I
What
know.
does this mean?
No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I didn't have a note.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well anyway, we won't get involved in that crime. But yeah, it's even a crime you can solve, and and it involves, going to a few places. Oh, that could be the pub there. Silver Blood Inn, there we are. Might as well have a merry band. I mean, we'll have a job getting through doors. That's the only trouble.
Come on in.
Because I need a cup of tea.
Plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Hello. I'm only a
Unlike my
little.
husband Clever,
I'm
I
looking
watch
for
after our
Gandalf
guests.
What was that you
I'm
said?
looking for
Venomous
Gandalf the
white
Grey.
Are just old memories.
I haven't
that
seen him
help
for
the
6
need
months.
Go down quicker.
What are you staring at?
That looks nothing
My
like
favorite
Gimli.
drink. Looks like you got someone already.
Oh right. Oh, of course I haven't got amazing follower tweaks on. Well, that's odd. So I can't. Oh, that's a shame. I haven't got amazing follower tweaks on. Jeez. I'll tell you what. We'll get rid of
right behind
Aragorn. I know that's. I know that's.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Doesn't sound like Aragorn. It didn't sound
Need
butch
some.
enough, does it?
Let's not waste any
Follow me.
time.
Looks like Recorder does. I mean, it seems she seems to follow it. Let's have Gimli. Oh yeah, and then he shrinks. Yeah.
What?
It's just
Still
that
have
he's a
something you
little
need?
bit.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
See, he's not really wearing a Gimli thing, is he? I mean, it's kind of a bit like his axe, but not. Hey, how come he's got armor on? For goodness' sake! What happens if I take that? He's got a hunting bow? I'm sorry, but Gimli does not have a hunting bow. Or my name's Harry Mudd.
What do you need to take?
Harry Mudd. Apparently, if you give him a dagger, you can change his outfit, apparently. That's what I've heard. So the rumour goes.
Lead on, then.
But yeah, he shouldn't be wearing that, so I'd have to somehow remove that. If I had an amazing follower tweaks, I could. Right. Recorder's going to go on and on. She's a bit like Sophia, I think. She's going to rabbit on a little bit. But yeah, even Gimli's bigger than us. I mean, looks, yeah, it's bearded bad. I mean, I must admit, it's not bad, but I don't know what happens to their faces, because for some reason, their faces look odd, I've noticed, on some of these people. You know, on some of the followers that you know, like the Gimli and all that. And I don't know why. It could be to do with that beauty pack thing I put on. Could be messing it up.
don't know anything about this house.
Right, now we ought to travel back now, shall we? But this is a nice place, actually. A nice sort of... this is a great place to stay, actually, in Markarth. It's got a lovely house here. Really unique house. So another 10 minutes and I think that will do. Because I need a cup of tea. And, you know, I never do a neck. I was thinking of just having the headphones just around my neck instead of on my head. And then bending the microphone into a reasonable thing. And then listen to it on the TV. But, you know, that would have been a bit impractical. Because then it wouldn't be able to pick it up, would it? I don't know, it probably would actually. But I'd have to turn the TV up. And that would probably cause an echo. Echo. It would probably cause an echo. So sorry. Yeah, you see,
well,
I am
City of
a little
Markarth
bit,
sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
Oh, it's actually a different
Where do you
bloke.
want to go?
Wait, I'd like to go.
Climb and
Riften,
back and we'll be
please.
off.
This is a fine little adventure for a hobbit. Climbing back and we'll be off. It's actually a different person. Goodness me. Although they do say climbing back and we'll be off. Look, she barely fits in. I mean, recorder can't because it's a cutscene. Yeah, I did play as a hobbit a long time ago. On the 360. It proved very impractical when I was fighting because, you know, I'm hacking away at their knees, kind of. But I mean, and I don't know what our strengths are or whatever, but I know it seemed to be difficult for some reason.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
How did you come to be known as Horse Crusher?
For years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since.
So that's why you're called Horse Crusher. Okay.
Until next time.
Yeah, makes sense. And of course we've got the beautiful music in the background.
Hold there.
Well, if I come in?
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Oh, come on.
For the
What's the tax
privilege
for?
of entering the city. What does it matter?
Oh, it sounds like you're trying to make a bit of money out of me. This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear
See,
you?
we're good at speech.
I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
See? We're a hobbit, you see. We can convince them. See, normally you wouldn't be able to convince them. You know, you got to have
Gate's unlocked.
good speech
You can
skill.
head inside when you're ready.
Thank you. See, I'm a little hobbity first. I am a nutcase. I admit that. But you got to live the dream, and so many people love the Lord of the Rings, and so many people have got mods, the Lord of the Rings mods. Honestly, they've got Mines of Moria, for goodness sake.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
Yeah, she wants
I don't
her
know you.
sword,
You
Grim's
in
Weaver.
Riften looking for trouble?
I'm just passing through.
Don't
What's
say
it to you?
something you'll regret. Last thing the
Yeah, I'm only a
Blackbriars
little
need is
hobbit.
some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Oh, I don't
Pretend
care.
not to hear all you want.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
The royal row going on there. I seem to have come at the wrong time now. Was it in there? The
Fancy
bee and
yourself.
bar. Get up, Mum. I'm only a little hobbit. Forgot who was in here now. I mean, totally forgotten who was in here. But, you know, we've got to get a nice little troop.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
If only I could do amazing follower tweets.
Yes? What's your problem?
Oh, it's Legolas that's in here.
Here for the fishing.
Now, has he got a funny face? Let's have a look, because, you know, you can sort of adjust the camera. Yeah, look, the faces are weird. And I can't quite work out. Look, the neck is, I mean, yeah, there's something wrong with it, I think.
If your allegiance
shouldn't be
lies
like
with
that.
the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Well, hello there.
Got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'm looking for work. Have you got any,
Here,
leads?
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh, really? Thank you. Have you heard any rumors? Oh, I said, have you?
Head north to Winterhold. There's a college
forget it,
there.
I forget.
They teach magic.
Alright,
Most
college.
Nords don't
Alright,
care for
okay.
them.
You're not from around here.
Running a little
Imperial
light in the
spy,
pocket.
perhaps?
Just a little girl.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Nothing. What's it to you, young missy? What do
Yeah.
you care?
What's your problem? Yeah. What's your problem?
Oh God, like that is it? She's obviously got a problem with me. Right, anyway, we don't want to be in Riften. Let's go back out. I'm sick of it already. It's not like Hobbit. It's a bit, it looks a little bit, I mean, you could say it's kind of British, isn't it? Oh, she's off. See, this is why it's such a beloved game. Mods, you know, alright, you lose the achievements, but by God, do you gain a lot. I mean, it's amazing. And if you could have the mods that are on, you know, if they could double this thing to 10 gig or something, we could get so many more mods on this. Some of them are sensational.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the Fisk and the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Yes, and this is another side of this game that's so brilliant, is people will talk and they will give you information about something in the game, like, oh, there's somebody who can sculpt your face. So in other words, you can change your face, and you can actually change your race. I do believe. Although I'm not sure if you can change your race. You might not be able to. So you can resculpt your face and put more paint on or whatever. Do what you want. It's a bit like when you start the game, almost. And sometimes you'll actually hear somebody talking, or somebody will talk to you and say something, and it will actually be a place, and it'll be marked on the map that you can go and visit. So it's, you know, so it's like you hear a rumor and it's like, oh yeah, I know. All right, I'll mark that down on my map, you know, and you can go there. It's like, it's brilliant. It's amazing. So that's why this game is so good. You just, you know, in other games, you know, you don't get that. You just get a quest normally to go somewhere and that's it. But you don't overhear something. You could actually overhear something, a conversation, and it will mark that thing on your map. So it's quite amazing, really. I'm going to go back to Hobbiton and end there, I think. I think that will do. Just an hour of this drivel will do. But I'm sure Lord of the Rings fans will like it. Especially if I've had Sam and Frodo there, because I want to marry Sam. Oh dear. And by the way, Ghost, if you listen to this on YouTube later on, well, probably tomorrow, There's a new medieval game out called Medieval
sorry.
Dynasty.
I was looking
All
at
right,
my
I'm sorry if
files.
I'm advertising on Steam, and it's a reasonable price. It's less than £20, believe it or not. And you can live a medieval life. You can use a survival game, so you can hunt, you can fish, you can farm, you can build your own house. You can actually turn it from you can add more houses and turn it into a village, and you can end up growing a kind of dynasty. And it's in early access, and I've been watching people playing it, and there's been a very positive reaction. It's very early stage of it, and it's supposed to be running quite well as well. So it sounds really, really good. So I'm going to sit down in the chair, and I think we'll end there by the fire. Don't put the ring in the fire. And then I'll look for the ring next time. Which is where? Where is the ring? The ring. Put on the ring. So I hope you'll understand, Obviously, Shane won't like this because he hates Lord of the Rings. Why, I don't know. It's the best film they ever made. All three of them. The best trilogy ever made, definitely. I mean, well, I think it's the best film ever made, put it that way. But I'm heavily biased, as you know. Where's the ring bit? But yeah, I will put the salmon. How did I forget that? Salmon Duda. Where was that? Oh, that was in the... Oh, is it at the end of the bar next to the note? Leaning... Oh, no. Right, I gotta go back. I very quickly gotta go back. Hang on. I very quickly gotta go back. Where's the front door? Hang on, I'll tell them to wait there. No, alright. Just in case we get attacked. I've just got to do this very, very quickly. I'll be as quick as I can. Because we've already been there, we'll be fine. Let's zoom out a bit. Right, let's go back to Riften. Fancy forgetting. I knew that I'd go there for something. I thought it was the follower, but it was the ring. Put on the ring. And I was listening to my book. I know my audio book of it today. I'm on the second book, The Two Towers. Yeah, probably 2/3 of the way through that at the moment. And I liked. It's been a while since I've heard it all the way through, and it's wonderful hearing the audio book because it's adds so much more than the films do. Obviously,
fresh meats and produce.
Because it's a book. And even though it's like a 12-hour in total set of films, it's way longer than that.
The city really gets to her.
Right, there's a note. The end of the bar, there's a note.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I better if I get up here. End of the bar. Oh, there it is.
So we paid around 5 gold for the ale.
As of this moment, I'm afraid we're going to have double the cost of Blackbriar Mead. As you no doubt are well aware, there's quite a bit of silver unrest occurring in Skyrim. With the unrest comes increased cost to us shipment protection, ingredients and labour. I think you'll find the customers more than willing to share in our burden by absorbing the cost through a price increase recommended you institute immediately. Fair to comply with these new costs will result in immediate... I think that's the wrong one.
10 gold for some sweet rolls. How much do we have to
It said
tip?
leaning
Do you know?
against a bottle. The end of the bar. I can't, this is hard to see, isn't it? Is there a ring anywhere around here? End of the bar? I pinch that money. On the end of the bar. What is the end of the bar?
What do you need?
Let's just have a look around the whole place. Can't see it there.
If your allegiance
Into the
lies
bar.
with the Empire,
I mean, it could be they got
we
that
haven't
wrong.
much to discuss.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Oh, shut up. Go away. Oh, look, the sun's rays coming through there.
Welcome to the
Okay,
bar,
looks like it
Billy.
isn't.
If I can interest you in one of our special drinks.
Can't see it anyway.
You know.
Can't see a ring anyway. Would be nice to have that and give it to Frodo. It could be a quest, couldn't it? It could almost be a quest. So yeah, I think I'll end it there. I'll sort it all out. We'll end it here, I think. I'll sort it out. Try and find out what's happened to it. Could be activated that mod. And I'll get back because it takes a while to load it and it takes a while to get back out. So I'm sorry if this is dull. So I'll tell you what, I'll stop it now while it's still loading, and I'll see you all next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. So you can see a loading screen of all my mods, and then people can just look at that. Although the things that I throw on at the end will cover it probably. Anyway, let me very quickly look. Bottle of Blackfriar Reserve.
Hmm?
Blackfriar Reserve. End of the bar. I mean, that looks like the end of the bar. Don't you get in the way, please.
Careful!
Don't
I
get in the
almost
way.
dropped all the files.
Goodness sake. I'm going to have to try and jump over the table now.
Yes?
I thought hoppers could jump really high.
Careful! I almost dropped
Finally
all the
she
files.
moved.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes?
No, there's not. It doesn't look as though it's here, you know. I think it's missing. Anyway, I won't bore you with that. I'll leave you with, you know, like say a view of the pub with a recorder in the middle, and I'll see you all next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. Alright, bye. Oh, and I may not have said howdy partners at the beginning, so there it is at the end. Bye for now. Bye.